Hey, what is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at Hbar, and the entire market has just been consolidating. We've not really had any major moves today. Bitcoin is literally up $10, which is nothing. It's up 0.0001%. Very small moves across the entire board. Really, it's just showing how much of a weekend it is. Now, before we jump into what we're doing exactly with Hbar, I want to ask you guys to check out the Discord down below. I'll leave a link to it in the description. It'll be the first link there, and you can see on the screen right now just how many wins our members are getting from copying our trades. It's absolutely insane. Make sure you join up. You don't want to miss out on any of those. Now, with Hbar, we have essentially been, looking for accumulations in this zone right here. We're still practically in the zone. We barely moved. I think we've moved, let me check. We've moved a total of 5%, which is absolutely nothing in the crypto space. It's really slow moving coin right now. Hbar is. It's slowly started to trend up, but overall we are still consolidating. Like even on the daily here, let me minimize that. You can see we've actually not moved for the better part of a whole week. Since last Friday, we've just been very little up and down by the total of like 3 cents, which is crazy. We've also had Bitcoin dominance slowly start to drop off. Today's candle is looking a bit green, but that is, I think, no issue. Just a regular weekend candle, as long as this isn't really forming any sort of bull flag situation where we break out and continue higher. I don't think it is, as it looks very similar to the previous alt season that we had. If we take a look here at BTCD, the percent chart, it's very similar to the last season of 20 to 21, 22, this sort of period where we saw really Bitcoin dominance, moon really high, then it crashed down a bit, then it mooned one last time, huge wick here, and then crashed back down. It's quite similar to what's happening now, in the form of we got a massive move up, slight crash down, move back up, huge wick, and now we should get that final penultimate crash. So overall, that's what it looks like. Again, we expect Bitcoin to crash down, not Bitcoin in specific, but Bitcoin dominance to crash down quite severely. We need to really break below 50% here, 55% to really start feeling an alt season. Once we drop below this level, it should just be a clear path down, hopefully quite similar to what we saw in 21, where the market just was dumping, or Bitcoin dominance was just dumping and the market was pumping a lot. So if we're able to see something like that, alts will be absolutely flying, and that's why I think it's so important to be accumulating right now, whether that's Hbar or any other altcoin that you like, because Bitcoin right now is still at 97,500. If this was some sort of bull trap and we were in a bear market, we would be crashing a lot more. We would be experiencing a lot more lows and a lot more distribution. Like right now, we haven't really experienced any distribution. You can really only say that this top at 109,000, 110,000 was the only bit of distribution that we had, but overall ETFs are still getting inflows. ETH has got a lot of inflows over the past few months. Bitcoin also has been getting a lot of inflow. We have a lot of shorts, which means there's a lot of liquidations still up higher, which means those liquidations need to be cleared as they act as magnets in the market. So we should be looking to spike up and clear those liquidations. I think Monday will be a green day, or at least we'll see a spike to roughly 100,000. If you want to know exactly why, then check out the video we made on Ethereum this morning. So yeah, I think we'll see quite a green day on Monday, at least to 100,000. After that, we might see a little crash, but that's what I overall expect. Over the weekend, again, we very rarely see any large moves. It's always very slow, very consolidatory. So yeah, that's what we're just keeping an eye out for. XRP has been absolutely flying as well. This is at this resistance level right now at $2.80. So if we're able to break above, it will look quite good. But the main topic is, of course, Hbar. So I'm still looking to accumulate, and I'm still accumulating more Hbar here at these levels. Again, I usually recommend to have 3 average entry areas. So for example, this would be one at like 22, 23 cents. And the second entry I would have is probably here at like 17, 18 cents. And the final entry I would have is right here at 11 cents. That way we have 3 possible entries, and we're prepared for the best and worst case scenario, in the form of if we just see a huge pump up right now and we head to 40 cents or even higher to maybe $1, $1.50, we're prepared because we've already entered. And if we crash down lower, maybe to 18 or 11, 12 cents, and the market just capitulates, we're also prepared for that in the form of our dollar cost average in entries. And that's usually the best way to do it, and it's the same for selling. So if you're entering futures positions here and you're you're actually longing using leverage, then you're playing quite a risky game. But I would essentially look to take profits quite early on, 26, 27 cents. This is going to be the main resistance level that we have. Apart from that though, for spot positions, I'd really be looking for take profit areas quite a lot higher. So for example, if you're looking to hold for the short term, I'd sell at 40 cents, maybe even, ignore 40 cents and just go straight for the previous all-time high that we had, which is at like 60 cents right here, which will give you a 2.5x or 150% return. Even higher is where I'd start to really look to sell though. So you can also have multiple selling points. For example, this as a selling point, 90 cents as a selling point, the 1.618 fib level here for 300% profit, which is a 4x, absolutely insane. And it can go higher even to $1. So I think $1 is quite achievable for Hbar. 50 cents is definitely achievable. We already nearly hit that, but I definitely look to sell higher than 50 cents this run at least, which would give us at least a 2 to 2.5x return on Hbar. Yeah, that's practically it for Hbar. Other coins I'm going to be keeping an eye out for this week and just over the weekend. Dogecoin is looking quite good actually. We broke through this resistance that we had. Now we're just sort of in this phase right here, which is just above the 0.5 area on the fib. So yeah, as long as we're able to hold this as a support, then we should look to be able to climb to 32 cents. And Doge is my favorite meme coin. It's the strongest meme coin as well. Dog with hat, I was looking for shorts because this pumped a lot and it's just an absolute trash meme coin, which is very, very easy to short. I think we'll probably end up dumping back down to like 55 cents, but I sort of missed my entry here. So that's it really for Dog with hat. Other coins, XRP, again, we've already mentioned this before. Sui acting really, really well. I'm just sort of capitulating right now slightly. Might look for more entries here at like the low $3. So $3.25 and below is where I'd look for entries. Fetch, not really been moving that much. Still in a good box for entries. Render, the same thing as Fetch, moved slightly, but I'd still consider this a very low entry. Polkadot, another coin, saw quite a good move up, hit this resistance level though and has started to come back down. So again, Polkadot even at $5 still at a good entry. It's easier to 2.5x from here. AVAX, we really bounced off of this resistance quite well, broke through and are now trying to bounce off it again. It'll be interesting to see whether we are able to bounce and hit $32, which is 25% away. Potential for futures longs here. Solana, again, another coin, really just been consolidating as meme coins have slowly been dying down. BNB, we had some CZ tweet, who is the Binance CEO, tweet out some meme coins and whatnot for the BNB chain, and Binance slightly messed up, but we profited anyway. And yeah, BNB has just been consolidating for years now. I wouldn't really be looking to buy or hold or trade BNB that much. ETH, we made a whole video on this morning, so yeah, make sure you check that out. And Bitcoin we already talked about. Now if you did enjoy the video, please do make sure to like and subscribe, and if you need a place to buy, sell or trade cryptocurrency for the lowest fees with the best sign up rewards, then check out all the exchanges we're working with down below. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye guys.